Hello, my little starlings. How are you? Thank you for waiting for me. Oh, this is weird. I have different headphones in, and so my voice sounds completely differently to me. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. I hope I'm coming through clear enough. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. I see Casimir. I see, how are we saying this? Morphes, perhaps? Donut's here. Michael's here. Hello. Hi, Chris. Hi, BJ. Jacob, welcome. Daniel, hi. Oh, there you were. My brain just completely erupted. Bunny, what is Zoe? That's it. I was like, Zoe? No, not Zoe. Zoe, yes. Hello, welcome. I know your name, I swear. It was a name I made when I was younger. Well, how do you pronounce it? Like, how do you read it in your head? Squonk, hello! It's Peely Thursday, my dudes. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Okay, I'm gonna decide it's Morphs. How is everybody? Busy bunch indeed. We've got an active chat. That's so exciting. I saw somebody earlier while I was setting up saying, like, it's weird seeing somebody play Three Houses. Zoe, bunny. I was like, there's bunnies involved. I know there's bunnies involved. Zoe is good. No, I saw somebody saying that, it's weird seeing somebody play Three Houses, but, it's been out for 5 years as of July, which is the time skip. So I've actually been seeing a lot of people come back to play it again, just kind of be like the real life time skip has happened, which is a lot of fun. Three Houses is timeless, truly. Like, it's been a long time since, prior to Three Houses, it's been a long time since I've had a fandom that, like, lives in my brain for that long. Like, I think about Sylvain most days of the week, which is crazy for it having been 5 years. I also, as I mentioned in chat, I rushed my lunch, so I have crunchy snacks. I'm so sorry if you don't like crunchy sounds, but I do need to eat. Hopefully that does not bother anybody. We bought these, like, knockoff Cheez-Its. They're like store brand Cheez-Its basically, but I didn't realize until after I opened it that they're like extra toasty, which basically means that they just burned them on purpose. So they're like super crunchy and they've got like the like dark, almost like pretzel kind of color to them. They're not bad, it's just interesting. I replayed Awakening this year, so I can't judge. Baked crackers, yeah, I don't remember what they're called. It's probably something like Cheese Square or something. I feel like Fire Emblem is so replayable. Three Houses is timeless. I feel like a lot of like just Fire Emblem in general can be pretty timeless. Like you can get into it whenever and just play it, and it's apart from a couple of like quality of life adjustments, it's generally like always a good experience, I think. Like there's some like really old like OG Fire Emblem games on the like Switch network, like you pay extra money. I never remember what they call it. It's like Switch Plus or something. But they have like Lynn's game. We were playing it and it's pretty much the same as everything else. Like once you've played one Fire Emblem game, you know how to play Fire Emblem. Three Houses is hard to replay for you because of the type. Oh my god. White Clouds. White Clouds is so bad. Like it's great the first time. White Clouds, having to replay White Clouds for a 4th time is the reason I haven't done Silver Snow. We are farther into White Clouds than I am on my Silver Snow rerun, which I started like around the time we started playing Engage. Once again, my tea is too hot and I will drink it anyway. Is it Violet's birthday today? I might be, or it might be tomorrow. I don't remember what Violet's base birthday is. Tomorrow. Okay, I was gonna say, I think it's the 20th. Happy birthday, Violet! I usually set it to February, I think 19th. It's like a day or two after Felix's. I don't know why, it's just the number I chose my first playthrough, and so that's what it is now. It's not my birthday, I don't know why. Oh, if people are celebrating on Twitter, some of them might be like outside of America, so like they're further ahead in the time zone. Does Violet have a canonical birthday? I think she does, in the sense that she has a canonical name, where like they're like, what's your name and birthday? And then you pick it, but there's like a placeholder in there. And I think the placeholder is September 20th, if I'm correct. So you're saying tomorrow is a surprise happy birthday Violet ASMR video? Oh god, don't put that pressure on me. I forgot it was her birthday. Oh lord. Sometimes people also post the like birthday art and stuff like early, they're just excited. But yeah, I usually see like Genshin character birthday art comes like a day early and things like that. Everybody's just so excited. The game likes to give a default option, which is considered canon. Yeah, that's how we have like Corrin and like Robin, like those are their names. That also, okay, I played the original Final Fantasy VII, like 4 discs on the PlayStation 1, right? And so I hadn't really played RPGs before then, so I didn't understand that when it was like, what's your name? And then it gave me like Cloud. I was like, that's a weird ass name. That's not my name. My name is Ophelia. So then I played through, I only got through the first disc. I didn't know what I was doing. But then I just, yeah, I played through the whole like first quarter of the game with him being called Ophelia the whole time. It's really funny. I remember feeling so weird about it because like he's a dude and so they're still using like he, him pronouns, and I was like, oh, he's just a man named Ophelia, I see. But to be fair, Cloud is a weird name. I have the first half of the remake because they remade it, but they released it in like multiple discs or something. So I played most of the first disc. My PlayStation 4 is temperamental, so I really need to upgrade before I try to play games on it because it'll just randomly spit out a disc, and if you're in the middle of a really climactic moment and lose all of your save data, it's not fun. So I'm just waiting until I can upgrade. I got Final Fantasy VII on Steam and the controls are awful. Oh, I bet. I feel like that's definitely a controller game. I didn't know it was on Steam. I was, you know, a PlayStation kid. So I just always associate the games I grew up with as being PlayStation games, even if they're on something else. I didn't know Link's name was Link in Legend of Zelda until I was in high school. What'd you think it was? Were you one of those Zelda people? Don't have any usable controller, sadly. That is sad. I'm so sorry. Yes, you were. That is sad. I don't think they're too expensive, but I don't know. I bought a second controller for the PlayStation, but it came with like a USB cord, so I could technically use it on the computer. It's really weird if I remember though, because I think we tried to play Overcooked with it and it was like, or maybe it's that Steam games are really weird, because sometimes they're like, you know, hook up a controller, but then the controller they want you to hook up is like an Xbox controller or something weird. And like, I've never, ever had an Xbox, so I have no idea where the buttons are. Not all games on Steam are formatted very well for controllers, I find. Maybe that's my fault for using PlayStation controllers. I still have an Xbox controller for my PC, but I never use it. I just use my Switch Pro controller on Steam. That makes sense. That makes sense. I have, I don't have a wired one. I have the wireless one, which I don't think you can do that with. I feel you. What with the Xbox confusion? Let's see. I'm a Nintendo kid, so the swap controls always confuse me. Yeah, Birdie never had a PlayStation. Birdie was only a Nintendo. And so anytime I try to get her to play Kingdom Hearts, she's like staring down at the controller like, I don't know which button the X is. What do you mean, square? It's really funny, like watching somebody who's not used to your setup try to play it and like just realizing how much of that is so intuitive to you, like just ingrained in you. It's actually the reason I have trouble playing Breath of the Wild, because the jump button is in the wrong spot and it ruins my ability to play that game, especially because I occasionally play Genshin with a controller and you know, the layout is different, but they're similar games in their like functionality. So I can't, it literally makes Breath of the Wild unplayable for me because I can't react fast enough to not just die. It's so bad. I tried using an Xbox controller once, it was a nightmare. How so? I would be so confused. That's really all I know. Thankfully, most games I play, which are gacha, don't need a controller. Yeah, I don't have that strong of a computer, but I do really enjoy PC gaming. I feel like I have a lot more control over, like, especially games where, like, you control the whole view, you know? Like, I have way more control with a mouse than I ever do with controller joysticks. Which is why I only play Genshin on controller if I'm playing on the PlayStation. I use mouse and keyboard whenever I do it on the computer because that is the best way to play. Xbox layout is weird to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We hooked up the PlayStation controller to one game, but it thought it was the game was rigged for an Xbox controller, and so it mapped it to an Xbox controller, but you could still press the buttons on the PlayStation. But that was the most confusing thing I have ever experienced. It was like, press this button, and I was like, okay, what on earth is the Xbox equivalent on this controller? Does the Xbox have more buttons than a PlayStation controller? I don't know. I feel like that was an issue that we were having too. Obligatory Star Rail mention. I bought a holographic Robin print signed by her VA. It'll be here next week. Oh, that's exciting. I think you mentioned that because then I mentioned that I have an albedo print. Prints are so exciting. I hope you have a nice frame that you get to put that in. Xbox controller is also bulky. Jumping between Xbox to Switch controller confuses me to think my hand suddenly grew. Oh wow. Because my like what would you call it, like Bluetooth controller, I guess, for the Switch, I feel like is pretty chunky, but maybe that's just because the Joy-Con controller setup is like a lot smaller. I grew up in a family where pretty much each relative had a different console, so I'm used to every kind of controller, but I definitely have the least amount of experience on PlayStation. See, my cousin, whom I'm extremely close to, was in an Xbox house, and then I was the PlayStation house. And so like there are so many games that she played that I know nothing about. Or like we tried to play like one of those random like plane flying like dog fighting games or something, and I was so bad at it because I had no idea what I was doing. She's who I think of when I think of Xbox controllers or Xbox in general. I do want that PS1 DualSense. Oh, I miss the PlayStation 1. Life was simpler back then. My grandmother once gifted me with flattened cardboard and Xbox. That's hilarious. I love your grandmother. US measurement system is so annoying. Is that just tangentially related, or does that actually have something to do with controllers? Does it come into play? Which measurements, what do you mean? Like inches versus like centimeters? Because I'm with you there, but I actually like Fahrenheit better than Celsius. I don't know if that's a hot take. What is a kilometer? Yeah. Oh, picture frames, inches. Oh, versus frames don't measure well at all. Picture frames are annoying because I had this problem. I have so many prints. I sign up, like I buy like a lot of like zines and things. So like the wall just behind my laptop here, like I'm looking at it, has a whole bunch of pictures, mostly of Fire Emblem characters. But they come in a few different sizes, and I could not find frames for the like regular postcard sizes at all. It was a nightmare. And my albedo print is in like this giant, like bigger than like an A4 size sheet of paper. I think that's what they're called, right? It's bigger. It's not letter paper. That's what we use in the US, but like European printer paper is A4, I think. The frame is bigger than that, even though the albedo print is like letter sized. And he's just kind of floating in the middle on some like scrapbooking paper because I could not find something that wouldn't scrunch up the print. A4 is standard, yeah, okay. I was like, I don't think it's A5. I think my journal is A5, and that's smaller. This is where we find out that Feely's really big into the journaling community. US 11 by 17 inch frame, which is apparently normal there, is 23 by 43 centimeters, which isn't normal at all. Yeah, I can see why that would we're weird. The frame I have is probably 11 by 17, looking at it. Or something like that. Well, because our letter paper is like 8.5 by 11. Yeah, that seems right. I'm looking at the albedo frame, and I think that probably is exactly the frame you're talking about. But yeah, he's closer to like letter size, so it's a little weird. Munch. I bet you found frames for Ferdy. I don't have Ferdy prints, actually. I mean, 3 guesses as to who's predominantly on my wall. Let's see, how many prints do I have? $29, 30 on this wall, I think. And then there's 3 more over there, and there's like 5 in that box over there that we never put up, and there's like 3 in the bedroom. I probably have close to 50. If not more, there's a bunch in my drawer, actually. But yeah, most of them are Sylvain. Or Sylvain and Felix. Because that's a big ship. And I actually did participate in creating for one of those, so I have some little exclusive cards for one of those. I can't tell you which one, of course, but I have a couple of D-Luke too. I think just 2 from one zine I bought. Yeah, but mostly it's Sylvain and Felix. Sylvain kissing Felix. Are they kissing in any of these pictures? Yes, they are. Well, that one's not a print. That one somebody drew for me. And then I printed out on photo paper. I think that's the only one they're kissing in. I think the other ones they're just like hanging out or embracing. I need Dorothea on my wall. I do have one of Dorothea. I have one from like a more general scene. It was like all of the characters, and so it's autumn themed, and it's got Dorothea, Linhart, Dimitri, and Marianne hanging out with kids from the orphanage, like in a very fall setting. It's really cute. Felix and Sylvain are best bromance. I love the way that they interact. I really just love the whole Fargust 4 so much. I just got home and saw you were streaming. Hello! Been a bit iffy, but I'm sure this stream will cheer me up. I hope so. I hope you're doing well too, Ona. Welcome back. Welcome back. I have some posters and wall scrolls, but I think prints would be nice if I ever went to a con. You don't have to just go to a con to get them. Like, a lot of fan artists will sell them, like, on their own little, like, Etsy shop or something. And zines. Zines, man, are where it's at. If you can afford the merch bundle of a zine, I highly recommend it. It's always so good. That's why I have so much art. It makes me so happy. Don't get prints mostly because I keep liking games that are dead. Oh no! There are no cheap prints for that. Oh, that's so sad. Again, I'd encourage you to look for fandom, but if it's a really, really quiet fandom, yeah, I can see how you'd have a hard time. Dorothea's VA is at a con nearby this weekend. Maybe she'll sign my copy of Three Houses. Ooh, keep us updated, Donut. Oh, that'd be so great. I would be like, tell her hi from all of us, but she has no idea who we are. She's so cool. Almost half an hour in, by the way. No photos screen up yet. Well, listen, technically it's 20 minutes in because I didn't start until 11 after. But if you're that eager to watch our poor kids, we can get in. I wonder if there's a Marianne print signed. I don't know. Maybe. House of the Hearth merch? Oh, there's definitely got to be something. Robin's VA does know me by now. What have you done? What have you done, Chris? Do you just fangirl that hard? I'll tell her to watch your Dorothea ASMR video. Oh my god. I would, if Allegra Clark was watching my Dorothea and Fado ASMRs, I think I would die. I think I would just die. Oh my god. I'm flustered just thinking of the concept of that. Can you imagine? Okay, I will take us to the game. Let's see. Yes, this is where we were. Last time we bullied Ashe and forced him to murder his own dad, so starting off pretty heavy, I do think. Alice refuses to admit she can sing despite having multiple great songs. I was gonna say, didn't they release, like, albums? Hello, Alexander, welcome! Ashe does need hugs. We're gonna have to go find him and hug him, for sure. It wasn't bullying, it was encouraging growth of character. It was traumatizing is what it was. Do we have any certifications? Some of you are ready. Have you maxed your current class, mister? No, so you have to stay. Lord Lenato was a rebel and a fool. I mean, maybe, but like, did he have to die? Sylvain's ready though. Yeah, soldier with the lance makes the most sense for him. We'll put him in there. I should multitask and watch stream and continue to play Pokemon Shield. I definitely do not have homework. Well, you said you just got in, right?
No big deal, really.
I don't... No big deal, really. I don't see any problem with taking a little break before homework. I think that's healthy. What's life without a little patricide? In this world, maybe so. Are there any Fire Emblem dads who survive? Lord Tomato could not... Lord Tomato, oh. Couldn't stand the power of Ophelia. I mean, it was really the power of Rhea, if we're honest. Yes, you should certify for that, please, mister. I think everybody else is good, because, yeah, Mercy's already up. Annie. Did we not up Annie? She's ready. Does she need to be level 10? Is that it? No, because you could be level 5. Is she just not Am I out of thingies? I might be out of thingies. Yes. I need more seals. That's the problem. Anybody else ready? Oh, well, Anna, but we're not bothering with that. Everybody else is up except for Felix, because he hasn't finished his class and I want that HP bump. We will triumph with the power of friendship and war crimes along the way. Truly. I think I mentioned this before, but have you guys seen, I haven't watched it yet, but I have it saved, that video that's like, can you beat 3 houses without breaking the Geneva Convention? And the answer is like, no, because of Seth. Like, he literally, like, I've been told, like, word for word breaks it, like, which is so funny. I think we need 2 seals, because Mercy's already up. Yeah, so for Ashe and Annie, we need some seals, which I might be able to buy right now, actually. Can you beat 3 houses with only Byleth? What was the answer? I'm curious. Claude comes close. What, to not breaking the Geneva Convention? Like, does everybody else? He's too devious to be caught. Well, I bet it was rough. I wouldn't expect any of that not to be rough. Is it beginner seals that I want? Or do I want intermediate? I don't remember now. I'm gonna check. I literally just watched that. Good. Oh, Silver Snow. Is that... everybody I talk to is like, ugh, we don't talk about Silver Snow, but I haven't played it, so like I don't know, like, why everybody has that idea. It is the beginner seal. Okay, good, because I almost bought intermediate. Let's go. Item shop. Convoy is fine. I think we're gonna need 3 because we didn't do anything with Felix. Silver Snow was your first route? That is an interesting first route. I feel like I haven't heard many people say that. Silver Snow's endgame is hard even on normal playthroughs. Okay. Maybe it's best that I saved it for later then. Oh, Ashe isn't high enough yet. Ooh, we're gonna have to give Ashe more attention. Ashe and Felix need a little more focus. Because yeah, Annie's ready. We're not making her a fighter. That would be funny, but no. Let's just say it took a long time to beat. That's so sad. I'm so sorry for you, Morphs.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Can you beat 3 houses? The labor class. And he was just playing, oh, he was just playing with commoners? That sounds miserable. I love that people do these things though. Like the beating Pokemon with just Magikarp video and like things like that. It was my first Fire Emblem experience as well. Oh my god. Morphs, I'm glad you stuck around. That's probably the worst experience ever. Oh, we gotta talk to Circus.
A hero's relic.
Do you know something?
However could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Am I missing something? Did we talk about heroes relics? Oh, she's talking about Catherine. That's what she's talking about. I was like, what? But Catherine's hero's relic. The sword that looks like the Ace Attorney sword. Verdant Wind was my first route, but then Hilda died in the Miklon chapter! And I got so sad I played Azure Moon instead. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I've told this before, but my first ever, let's see, in battle. How are we feeling? This outfit or her coat? I think we'll stick with her coat. Rip Hilda. No, it's probably not a practical sword. Although it is, I'm pretty sure it is like a real traditional sword. No, we don't need glasses. Pretty sure it is like a real traditional sword though, because it comes up in a lot of Japanese media. As cute as the Three Hopes adjacent outfit is. I do just really like the monastery outfits for them. Yes, you can have your regular outfit too. Yeah, I love Fembyleth's look. Oops. Oh, right, we haven't done anything with him, so he's still in his regular clothes. It's gonna be the same for Ashe too, right? Yeah. Sylvain? I mean, I do like Sylvain in armor. But... for now, he can have his monastery clothes. In battle. Oh no, we need her shawl back. Her shawl is so cute. It's like the biggest tragedy of Dorothea not keeping her hat. It's a crime. Aw, Annie looks cute in her little dress. I think I'm probably just gonna give them all their... We didn't level her up. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. No, but I was gonna say my first Fire Emblem experience, I was like, oh, I'll play classic. I'm not a baby, and that quickly changed.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
Oh, sorry.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
It's Baymere. I'm not looking for anything, or I was thinking about the enemy's objective. We can be serious. Yeah, speaking of Allegra. I was thinking about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Oh, we can go... yeah, I don't think she has anything that would impress the boy. Do we have this yet? Probably not. No, there's no guy here to let me into the hot springs. Or the sauna, I guess it is. Azure Moon is my favorite route, but I don't really care for anyone aside from Dimitri. Oh, but I love them all. She's a sniper. How is the enemy going to get close? I think that's what she means. Her job is to snipe.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
I'm just in a room full of people who want to punch me in the face. That's all he has to say. Speaking of punching, I want to focus on heavy armor right now for Ferdinand. A training sword modeled after Thunderbrand. It probably belongs to someone who is enthusiastic about training. Do we think that belongs to Catherine? Probably, but like, why would she have a copy of her sword? I can't imagine Felix using a copy of Thunderbrand. A badge awarded for graduation from the Garreg Mock Officers Academy. Probably belongs to a graduate. That could also belong to Catherine.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with.
Felix, I cannot stress enough why that is not okay. Do I pander to him or do I be an adult? I'll pander to him. I hope so too.
It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
Be an adult. Nope. I refuse. Pretty sure it's Felix's sword. We can find out. Do you want
I know
this?
nothing about it. Ask someone else.
Yeah, guess not. Replica for practice. Don't wear out the relic. That is a thought. That is a thought. There's someone over here. Oh no, those are the classrooms. We'll get to them. I should check out Abyss. I always forget. Off we go! I still haven't beaten the DLC, so I'm pretty sure we still can't recruit them. I'll see if I manage to do it before we run out of time to do that. I don't think we're at the chapter yet where that takes place, so I think we're okay. I think I have time. Depends on how far you get, yeah. Because I think it happens after, no spoilers, but the chapter involving Flane. Because I think it's post that. I think it's only Yuri you need to beat the DLC. I think it's you beat the DLC and then you can recruit them. Right?
More church.
Oh, are you saying that you can't recruit
anybody
Yuri
relax and
unless
have a
you
drink
beat
around
them?
here?
That makes sense.
Loosen up. How about a game? You like cards?
You like jazz? It'd be fun if they added like a card game in here.
Hello there.
Oh, you guys are talking. Oh, I see, I see.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I'm what you might call the chosen one, the Alpha of Abyss.
Oh boy.
The Reaper and the Keeper. That said, I've had some unnecessary backup recently. Lord Seteth requested my presence. There's an important ceremony happening this month. If only my backup had been a lovely lady with a thing for watchmen, we could have had a love story for the ages.
I mean, that's quitter talk. Dude's red pilled. You two can still have a love story for the ages. I support it. Let's see. Constance, whom I believe is who you were trying to remember the name of.
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to? I should offer my magical services, just in case.
No one asked for that. What kind of services?
I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs.
Interesting. Does that work?
At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
I mean, if the culprit's allergic to pollen, that might work. The two genders. Ooh, what spells? And no one asked. Which one are you? We're still recruiting Ferdy. Oh, okay. Recruit versus mission assistance.
Have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station.
Did that work? Yo! Our first recruit, proper, not counting Anna. Invite to join your house.
An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid. I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Ashen wolves are easy to get. I guess that's fair. I did pay money for them. Anna just networks with customers, yeah. Can we go 2 for 2?
I hear some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately. So if they wander my way, I'll do you a solid and clean their clocks. No charge.
Nice.
Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame ya. I get it. If I were you, I'd want to recruit me too. But you're not ready for me. Come back when you are.
Oh, I'm ready for you. We have to clear chapter 4 of the side story. I see. So I've started the side story, so I'm allowed Constance, but I haven't gotten far enough for him. Okay. I wonder if I can get happy then. I think I'm on chapter 3. Which is the awful one with all of the mechs. Further you go, the more you can get. Okay.
This god statue speaks to me in a strange voice.
It speaks to you?
It is a strong voice, but frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
What do you mean, what is on the inside of it? Hello? Pagan altar. Venti, is that you? You can trade materials for renown at the pagan altar. You may find additional uses for it as you make use of the influencer's services. Neat. Raiden Shogun, is that you? Glad we're all on the same page. I don't know. if I want to do anything with that right now. Inside is goo. No. What would Rhea think? Oh yeah, Rhea would be mad. I don't quite have like a system for going around in here yet. I don't think we went this way. Yeah, because there's the influencer guy. Do I want to do anything with him? Inspire worship. I think I'm still using my renown for
See you again soon.
stuff on the surface, so I don't want to get too involved in all of that. Let's see. Is there nobody over here? Well, that was a waste of time. Let's see if we can find Happy and Yuri. The DLC is a nightmare. No spoilers, but I still have nightmares about it. Oh yeah. There are lots of reasons to have nightmares from the DLC. Even just the difficulty of it is a real pain in the ass. Like, there's a reason I have not advanced. Are they both in the classroom? I think they are. What are you two doing? Like, what is this squat? Hello?
Right.
Oh, there she is.
Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. What, the goddess is reborn every year? Although, hey, if you do run into her, let me know. I'd like to have a word.
I'll keep that
I
in
bet
mind.
she'll be pretty upset to learn what the church has been doing in her name.
Yeah, probably. They're having a squat off. They don't have a bathroom. Oh no! They are in the sewer. Oh, that's gross.
What? You want to know if I can help out? Sorry, but I think it's best if I
Nope,
stay down
I don't
here.
get anybody.
The surface is crawling with knights.
It's just Coco. Chapter 5. Oh no. Maybe I've cleared 3 chapters and not.
I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea.
Maybe I'm in the middle of
But
4.
even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop.
Do you ever have like a moment of remembering who a voice actor is and being like, oh, you sound completely different? I just remembered this is Alejandro Saab.
That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise.
Everybody should thank Alejandro Saab. He is single-handedly the reason I bought this DLC. He did so well with Yuri.
Want my help, hmm? Best to forget about it. Consorting with me won't lead to anything good for you.
Oh, I want to consort with you. Wasabi! Yeah, like complete different energy. God, Yuri is so hot. Okay, I think that's all we have to do in here. Fun fact, he expected he'd get Balthus because he usually does more older brother types of characters. He did so well with Yuri though. How do I get out of here? Where are the stairs? They're right in front of me. They just blended in. I don't think there's anything to do in the secret library right now. Yeah. This is the library of banned books. Okay, we can go. Yes, to the monastery. I bought the DLC for Happy, stayed for Balthus. They're all really good. They're all really good. Is that was Yuri? I keep hearing his name in your videos. Now I know why. Yeah, this is Yuri. If you watch he's hot. He's so hot. If you watch the my Dragon Queen AU, the guy I'm constantly talking about, that's him. That's Yuri. He's so cool. I bought it for Constance. Constance is they're all so good. Let's see. Is anybody? We gotta check in on Bernie Bear. Oop. Oh yeah, we can go in people's rooms. I think we've done that before. This is Linhardt's room. I haven't played a game for a VA, but the only reason I pulled for N in Pokemon Masters is that he's Linny. Is he? Oh my. I feel like I might have known that. I have so many feelings about N.
Hi. Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat.
Is this the one time she comes out? Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else.
Oh, I guess she's not gonna come out. Alas.
What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
I know, I recognize Bernadette's voice. He's also Blade and Star. Oh, right, I think I did know that. Damian Mills. Yes. Because he's in the Skate anime, right? I think he's Cherry. Who is also hot. If we're just listing off hot men. I probably have a thing for Blade too, to be honest. We'll leave her be. Yuri on Ice. No, not Yuri on Ice. Bernie only comes out if you have a warrant. And even then, I'm not certain that she would.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garreg Mach's 995-year history.
Does it?
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
I see. Oh, what did I get? Investigation note number 7. Oh, because we're going around looking for things people would steal, I think is the... Let me in! Is the idea. Lady, no one cares about your plants except for Dedue. That's not true. Annie does also, and I think Claude does for poison reasons. Sure would be a shame if something happened in year 999. Is there anybody up here, actually? I could expand the map like a normal person. There is. There's somebody way at the end. Is that Cyril? I think it is. Yep.
Let's see. Excuse me, Professor?
Speak with Dimitri for the quest. I'll find him, eventually.
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
We'll see. I can't break his little heart. Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that.
He heard me. I wonder why. Yeah, why is Reyes so focused on us? We'll find out. Probably not for a while. Run, 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 run. I could teleport, but where's the fun in that? Okay, into the greenhouse. Gotta check on our plants. What have we grown? Not much. Got some food, that's good. No one hurts Cyril unless he's wrecking my units from a wyvern. We will make sure that we get a hold of him. Baby boy. I don't know what to make. Let's make a little bit of everything. Yes. Okay, and I don't have a lot of money. I can do a little bit though. I hurt Cyril all the time in my playthroughs. No! Baby boy! How could you be mean to him? Sweet angel. Oh, this is in my way. Oh, he's over here.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seiros.
His hair is so dumb.
Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
I don't know. Okay. crystal. Speaking of wyverns, do you plan to promote most of your army into riders? Yeah, we'll have a lot of like mounted units. I'm definitely going for Pegasus Ingrid, of course. I love Dark Knight. Is that what it's called? The like mage on horseback. Sylvain is always great. I think those are the ones I usually mount. I might also put Ashe on a horse for a bow knight. Sometimes I put Sylvain on a wyvern though. That's fun. Fish time. See, this is what fishing should be. Just in any games where you have to do fishing, you just click the button a couple times, bam, a fish. So easy. Then we have food. Fishing mini game I beloathed. Yeah, I like it in Three Houses, and I like it in Animal Crossing, and no other game. These are the only times it's ever enjoyable for me. I can't see Ingrid not riding a Pegasus or a Falcon. Yeah, exactly. No, she has to go up there. Somebody I know once recommended to me to put a battalion on Ingrid that does stride, and so have her on the Pegasus, have her use stride at the start of the battle to give everybody like so much movement, and then like your whole team is just zipping all over the map. It's really funny. I might end up doing that again. It was very enjoyable. Big brain. It was a good move. Stardew Valley fishing game. It's the love of your life. Oh, we are opposites, Daniel. I hate the Stardew fishing so much. It's so hard. I struggle remembering that Genshin has a fishing mechanic. You know, I forgot that until you said that, so... What's that quote? It's somewhere out there that's like, all RPGs need a fishing minigame or something. I highly disagree. The most random one I can think of is Final Fantasy 15, which is the one with the boys going on the road trip. Like, randomly has a fishing mechanic for some reason. That always... I didn't get very far in that game, but it's near the beginning that you get that, and I always thought it was weird. For a second, I thought that speech bubble was coming out of a dog. Like, I didn't quite see the kid here, and I was like, a talking dog who wants to see the ritual. Try saying an RPG game without a fishing game. Yeah, why are they in all of them, though? I'd prefer if they weren't. Like, just once. Someone who's particular about fashion. This is probably Hilda. I think she was over here before. Does Skyrim have one? Probably. I don't know. Natlan doesn't have any fishing spots yet. Interesting. I'm sure they'll add them. Or maybe they forgot too. Oh, Anna's got a quest for us. That's probably just Paralogs
Hey,
though.
Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money.
Why does she say it like that? Working. For money. Like, yes ma'am, that's what I assumed you were working for, but now that you say it that way, I have doubts actually.
Hey, how about a favor?
Seems that there are some rare, valuable secrets circulating on the battlefield. I'd like you to collect a number of these for me, should you have any opportunity to do so. Enemies in auxiliary and quest battles are now in possession of valuable secrets of some kind. Steal or collect these dropped valuable secrets and you'll be rewarded. Sure, why not? I don't think we have any lost items for you. I don't really bother with the marketplace because you can do it from a menu, so like, what's the point? But is there anybody to talk to? No. Oh, but
So,
however, this man...
Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
Gatekeeper!
The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Both of you. Why are you like this? The Witch and the 100 Knight. I don't think I've heard that. Maybe I have. I have some kind of witch game, I'm not sure.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Kids these days. Which of my students is most likely to wander at night, do we think? Confessional letter? Confessing offenses to the goddess. It probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. I think I know who that is. Oh, it's him! And he has a quest for me!
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
That does make sense.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Horse girl Ferdy, everybody. Hi, welcome! I'm so sorry, I don't remember how to read. Is that katakana? If you can tell me how to pronounce your name, I will be sure to say it, but I don't remember how to read that. So sorry.
Please, do me a favor.
I made a dreadful mistake and ended up with 2 of the same tea set. Now I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Could you help me find someone deserving of such a precious gift? Jacina. Ah! Okay, I've seen you around before then. Hello, welcome. May this VA rest in peace. Indeed. I actually renamed my name in Japanese. Okay. Yeah, I remember you being in the chat, so welcome back. Somebody says Tsutsuna. Is that how you're pronouncing that? Is that the answer to how to pronounce that? Find a tea aficionado who is worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. When you have given away the tea set, you can try inviting someone to a tea party! Yay! It's been a long time. I was away for a while too, so I highly doubt that we have enough to impress them, but we can still try.
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume?
Susu. Nah, okay, I'm not gonna be able to get the subtle difference correct in my pronunciation.
Well, the eldest son of House Ire will not be so easily swayed.
Oh, Calais says the first character is G. I'll leave it to people who know what they're talking about. Don't do it, it's a trap. Think of Sylvain. Yeah, I didn't think we had enough. We need more dex and heavy armor. It's a G, small 2, which extends the previous character.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
3 years studying Japanese. Oh boy, there's... The scholars are debating.
It is.
I wanted to ask him to join us. Ask Ferdinand to help with this month's mission. Yeah! So we can continue to bond with him. What if his name was Ire von Ferdinand? No! He's Ferdy! Some flowers. It's very small on your screen. Well, maybe Jacina can tell us what it's supposed to say, since they would know. It's a mouthful either way. Ferdinand von Ire, Ire von Ferdinand. Here's Dimitri, he'll give us a quest.
The enemy's aim lies elsewhere. We had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery.
That's what we're doing!
We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead.
You got it, buddy.
Will you do me a favor?
We need to know the enemy's motives so we can adapt. Let's talk to people around the monastery and see if we can learn anything that might lead us to a clue. Sure do.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Got it. Every inch. Let's explore Paulus' abs. What are the monastery's secrets here? There's probably more secrets to gather. We will come back to Dimitri once we've talked to everybody. Caspar! Artificial flower, red, rose, flashy clothes. That's probably Lawrence.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father.
Be careful to not earn his Ferdinand von Eyre.
Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Oh, Caspar. Do you have dad issues?
Hey,
oh,
I got a favor to ask.
Do you know about the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? I hear anyone can get involved. Oh, I know. You and I should sign up, Professor. I have cheese in my throat. Ah. I can't voice act if I'm choking. Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what the students learned in their daily training. Speak to tournament organizers. I usually don't do that, to be honest, but now we have that unlocked. They won't let me in there. One day. It's too soon to Ferdinand von retire. Everyone in this game has daddy issues. Very true. You as Caspar sound weird. Sorry.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
Hello, Petra. Hell yeah, Petra. You've stopped that murdering. I think I usually go this way first. We're gonna need the sad ears in a moment, but first, Hubert.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Caspar ASMR one. No, I'm eating knockoff Cheez-Its is what I was saying. Why do both these feel sarcastic? Frightening thought.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
Robbie Damon also did an amazing job with Hubert. Talk about people with wildly different energies. Let me in! This always lags.
Reminds me. People seem to think that all the Knights of Seiros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
How many holy knights are there? Because, like, there aren't a lot of heroes' relics. And I'm pretty sure we collect them all throughout the course of the game. I mean, it depends on what route you're on, but, like, is Catherine the only holy knight by that definition? Michael says at least 2. Any knight with a crest. I suppose maybe that's true. Cause like, if Rodrigue has a crest, for example, him and Felix could both, in theory, use their hero's relic.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like.
I think it's right over there.
In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. we have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Hence the wyvern right there. Ooh, it was information. Oh, you can probably give me heavy armor. Yeah! That's what we need. Thank you! Anything in the bucket? No, nothing in the bucket. What if the Holy Knights were the students we made along the way? That's kind of it, isn't it?
Hello there.
The wyvern is flying in circles. He's just hovering. I think he's guarding. Goddess Tower, you mean makeout point? At least he didn't make a pun. He knows how to be serious. We'll run through here properly in a minute, but I like to cut across and check through here before we go. Yourself. I forgot it is makeout point. Yep. Okay. We'll get there. We gotta decide who to make out with. Is it just gonna be Sylvain again? Still haven't decided.
The goddess
Hubert.
lives in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
If you recruit Ferdy, you have to pick Ferdy. I'm not recruiting Ferdy to make out with him. I'm recruiting him to save him from the bloodshed. The biggest choice of the route. Who to make out with. That is important.
Well...
Steal someone's intended love.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead.
Interesting.
It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Interesting. What a strange thing to say. Is it time to be part of the Ferdinand von Choir? Very soon it will be, yes. Ask Box first. I am more than capable of protecting myself from ruffians, but those around me tend to worry, so I am often denied the pleasure of a private stroll. It's okay to sneak out sometimes. I'm happy to escort you. You're too important. I'm afraid it can't be helped. Obviously, this is Rhea. I'm gonna go with, I'm happy to escort you if you want to go out. Oh, she didn't like that. I think maybe I missed the point. Who else we got? Lately, I feel myself growing tired and out of practice. I wish there was someone around here with whom I could dance fervently and intensely. What about Raphael? What about Dorothea? What about Ingrid? This is Manuela, clearly. I'm gonna say, what about Dorothea? Yeah, those two get along. Dorothea, indeed. What about Raphael? That would be really funny. He would not be good at that at all. Yeah, we can Ferdinand von Choir. Oh, the temptation to pair him with Dorothea for this. See, the thing is, if I recruit Ferdinand, I'm gonna have to make Ferdinand kill Dorothea, which is the opposite of the reason why I'm recruiting Ferdinand, because making Dorothea kill Ferdinand is heartbreaking. How much do I want to suffer? I think he has support with one person. It might be Mercedes in the Blue Lions. It is Mercedes. You're a monster for killing Dorothea. Oh, I am not looking forward to it. Who says love doesn't kill? I know earlier in the stream the topic of character birthdays was brought up, and so happens that it's Cloran's birthday today. Oh, happy birthday, Clorand. She's coming out next week. We're gonna do an RP for her next week. I'm gonna pick Mercedes because it does boost their motivation, and I have to train these students, so I will go with Mercy.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
That's such a funny image of him just like serenading a Pegasus and it's just like bouncing around.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
The Ferdinand von Choir. Ignatz, where? I didn't see him. Oh, there he is.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
I bet they are, bud. Where are you? Oh, are you praying? You might be praying. Yeah, there he is.
May I say?
Sad ears time.
I can't stop thinking about Lenato.
Poor boy.
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Neither of these is a good response. There's nothing to be done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right.
That's good.
I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Oh. Do I have anything? I don't think he wants any of these things. I don't think we have any lost items for him either. Poor boy. Can we do anything with these yet? No, not yet. Oh, there's Flayne.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now.
Can I have some candy?
Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
I don't think I have anything for you either.
Here's an idea.
Mysterious notebook. Somebody who likes telling jokes. I think we know who that is.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seiros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin.
Full of bone dust.
It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Yeah, that does sound like somewhere that somebody might want to go. Steal the god dust. Let's see. No spoilers in the chat, please. Have we gotten everybody in here? I missed somebody. Down by the stables, it seems.
That reminds me.
Or maybe there's more quests that have been added.
No.
Let's see.
Professor.
Run. Who's over here? What did we miss? Oh, I just totally didn't see Mercy here. Okay.
The monastery
monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
It is indeed. I don't think any of our lost items are hers. I feel like we've collected so many items, but we haven't found the people they go to. Who's over to this side here?
Oh, Professor?
It's not Caspar. Is there someone over here? Ah, there's... But I want to talk to the priest! Don't tell me I have no business being here.
It is the church's treasure vault.
By the end of the game, I have so many items. I try to give them to everybody.
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
So they have a secret hidey hole somewhere else. Stop it! I'm not trying to go there! There's Dimitri, Ferdy. We'll go there later. Okay. Then let's go upstairs, because I bet there's a bunch of people up there. What's this? Beginner's Guide to Fishing! Oh, did I level up? I did! Bum, bum, bum. Cool, cool, cool. Activity points. Nice. Okay.
What the?
Lots of books we're not gonna read. And a monk.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
And we know where those are, because we were just in there. The Forbidden Library. Hey Ophelia, I love your videos! Aw, thank you, Deus! Especially the Fire Emblem and Genshin videos. That is most of them. I'm glad you enjoy them.
That boy who
book
assists the
censoring. Yep.
Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra.
What's your point?
I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Boo, racism. He's just a baby. Gardening guide. Wee! Yeah, wow, like... It's realistic. They're realistically racist in this game. Terrible. Not gonna talk to her anymore. Is there anybody over here?
Hey, you.
Just like a Fodlaner to be bigoted. Yep. Leonie, what are you doing in here?
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
None of my children have any self-preservation instincts. They're always like, did you hear about this big scary enemy? Let's fight him. Guys. Who's behind the assassination plot? Isn't that the question? I don't think we can go in here yet. No. It's forbidden. Isn't that the teacher's break room, technically? I think it's like a night break room, yeah.
Really?
I felt bad killing Leonie in my last playthrough. Well, it's gonna happen again. What's Hanneman got to say? Let me in.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Don't think he can teach me heavy armor, so I don't think I need to train with him. She annoyed me on my first playthrough, constantly saying I don't measure up with my dad, jerk. Yeah, Leonie, I saw somebody was saying lately that like Leonie has a really sweet personality, but it's so hidden behind her constantly talking about your dad that like most players don't get to see it because she's written so obnoxiously otherwise. Adult with a taste for liquor? Well, that's probably the woman whom this room belongs to, is it not? Did we see her yet? I feel like I keep finding items for people I haven't seen. Catherine, we have something for you. Once you dig past it, she's a great character. Yeah, that's what I hear, but it's hard. It's hard to get past that.
You'd best keep your distance.
Oh.
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
That wouldn't be good. Please don't. I dare you to try. Please don't.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
This one.
Not mine. Don't know whose it is.
So it's not hers. Who else would be excited about Catherine and want a copy of her sword? It's Caspar? I was gonna say, is it Caspar? I think we saw him earlier. No, we tried Felix. This is probably Lawrence. This is Manuela. This is Marianne. This is Hilda. This is Eloise. This might be Catherine.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Problem solved. Ashe? I don't think it's Ashe. That would be fucked up, though. Definitely Hubert's sword. I don't think so.
Those Odyssean idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
Jesus Christ. Damn. Somebody warn Yuri. I used your sword trying to clog the toilet. Here you go. I don't think it'd be very effective at that. Is Rhea in here? She probably is. There you are.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
First time tuning in. Just wanted to say, you do some awesome ASMR, and I wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you. Zeno, I think is how you're saying your name. Well, welcome, Zeno, and I'm glad you enjoyed the ASMR. I think Catherine's sword is based on an actual sword. Yeah, we were talking about that because a similar sword is an Ace Attorney, and I've seen similar swords in other Japanese media. I don't know if they were ever actually used or if they were like always symbolic. I'm not sure about that. I remember the Rhea ASMR video. I got a comment on it I was responding to earlier today. It's always so interesting to see how people feel about that one. I think we can tell her our real theories. The enemy could have other objectives.
I am aware of the possibility.
Whoa.
On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
I didn't know she'd be so mad. I don't think she can give me what I want for Ferdy, so I think that's all for that. Without going too much into it, you can use the sword to cut up the blockage. Oh, I see what you mean, because of all of the prongs. I don't know that that would work in a toilet, though. Who is Rhea? She seems very suspicious. Rhea is the Archbishop, but this game's religion doesn't have a pope, so she's basically like the pope of this fantasy church. She seems to be the one in charge of everything in the church here, and the church has a lot of sway on pretty much everything. Like, they can step in for governments. Somebody was asking about Raphael. Did I miss him somewhere? Dining hall. I didn't see him. Manuela's down by the fishing pod. I didn't see her either. She's a bishop in a bishop dress. Archbishop of Canterbury. He's in the dining hall? This is the dining hall. I don't see him there. Raphael was in the one that had a bunch of people. Where? Okay. I will find him eventually. I need to talk to Caspar, so we have to go over here. No, take me over. This map isn't the easiest to navigate. Stupid question, which house is your favorite? It is the Blue Lions. Not a stupid question. It is the Blue Lions. The Blue Lions was my first run. They are my babies. I love them, and that's why we're doing them again. Oh, we got a gold earring from someone belonging to Dusker. Well, there's only one man that could be. Have we seen Dadu? You kept flipping away when I see it before I see what the name was. Oh no. Sorry, I'll find it eventually. Caspar was over here. Thunderbrand the Drain. I don't know about that.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from... Do you know?
Letter from his father. Lost item. Thunderbrand?
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Artificial flower. So we have to go talk to Lawrence as well. He was by the wrong one. He was over here, and Manuela's down there somewhere.
Okay.
Where? I didn't see her, but here we go.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seiros. Could it be that someone has spread these...
Blah, blah, blah. Lost item. Artificial flower.
Most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
I'm still laughing that Caspar found a blue rag and had no idea what it was. That's one of the funniest interactions in the game, of just Dorothea being like, can you help me find this? And Caspar being like, I don't know what it is, but it's great for mopping up sweat. Like, buddy. I believe we also have this for you.
How kind of you.
Now we can go to tea with people.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Thank you for your help, Professor. There's nothing quite like a tea party to brighten your spirits, don't you think? If you would like to get to know someone better, try inviting them to have tea with you. Well, we know the first person I'm inviting to tea. $5 should be experty. You may invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It's possible to invite them outside of your house too, with close enough support level. Tea. I don't know if we have a high enough support level with him, actually. I don't know what the rules are there. Oh, was she down the dock? There she is.
Hey, Professor. I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight.
Specimen?
Now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
Oh.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me. Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
I don't think she has anything new. Okay. Go down this way.
Professor.
There you are.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training.
Yes, yes, Mom.
If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
You're so serious. I love Ingrid's hair. Ingrid's so pretty. We love Ingrid. Oh, now I can invite people to tea. But I only have 1 point left. I don't know. Do we know what's more effective, tea or dinner, or are they equal? What's the strat? I think it said Seth was around here too. Oh, there he is.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Candies. Did you encounter any danger?
No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Tea is cheaper.
I have something to ask of you.
I have something to ask of you. Did you cook yet, Ophelia? I did not. I only have 1 point left, though. It was fun, but I have to go. Bye, Ophelia. Oh, adios, Sino. Have a good night. Band of thieves has been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. Reports indicate that they have made an old tower their stronghold. Do you have any idea where it might be? Gather information on the thieves' hideout. Sure thing. For a second I thought he was talking about the Miklon quest, but I think that's a, like, plot White Cloud's quest. It might be a prologue. I think it's a plot quest because it has significant bearing on the game. I think tea is good for additional support points, lunch is just for group bonding. That's a good point.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
He's so smart. I don't think I have anything of his. No. This goes to Hilda, though.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
I have an item for you. Perfume.
Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
I feel like these two would get along pretty well, actually. They have a similar vibe. She's so tiny. Itty bitty. She's like 5 feet tall or something. I have something to ask of you. Flame got stuck in the McDonald's Play Palace and can't get out. Please help her, Professor. I love that. I love that audio so much. It's so good. I think they made him stop doing those, which is a shame because they were really funny. I thought there was someone up here when I was looking before, but maybe not. 5 feet tall, still taller than me. Oh goodness! You're so short. Oh, there's Raphael.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Then dinner's on you if it turns out I was right.
You could think of anything other than food. Y'all aren't 6 feet tall. No, I would say most people aren't, actually. Dorothea? Dorothea!
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Aw, how sweet. Don't worry, Dorothea. I used to be a mercenary.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
How very nonchalant, Edelgard. Bag of tea leaves. Someone who's interested in tea. Is that Ferdy? Sounds like Ferdy. How small is she? She's extremely... Who are you talking about? Which character? Lysithea! Ah! I will find her and then we will show you. Oh! Just the man from Dusker I was looking for.
My offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
Aww.
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
No! Don't let them be racist! I found your earring.
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
Oh, his motivation increased. Baby. Don't let people treat you this way. What would Dimitri say? We might have Lysithea in here, actually. Yeah, here's Lysithea. This is how small she is. I like this triangle of strategy happening in here.
I don't know who's who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
The walking nuke. None of these are for you.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
It makes sense that the church has enemies.
I don't understand. What would they have against the church?
Oh, honey.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
You better recruit her. I don't know.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some people don't like her. Somebody's this way. Knight of Seiros.
Thinking, have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seiros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lewd, the King of Lions, who emerged victorious. The church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Get the ASPCA bit going. I would get copyright struck if I tried to play that.
In return, Lewd agreed to make the Church of Seiros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Well, there's your history lesson for anybody who was wondering. Why is my game lagging suddenly? Hello? Oh, that's why. I think I fixed it. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. Sorry. Something I turned off turned itself back on.
Let me see.
Who are we missing? Somebody this way? Oh, is it the dining hall? We go there last. Although, I'm supposed to be collecting information. I think this red one is the last one.
That's so.
Yeah, this guy.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Very helpful information, dude. Okay, now we can talk to Dimitri. Yeah, I don't do classic because I don't like losing characters, so if you watch me do classic, it would just be me restarting battles over and over, which is no fun for anybody.
Thanks for your help.
We seem to have narrowed down some of the enemy's possible objectives. I wonder if our conjecture is correct. I suppose time will reveal all. Nice.
So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
The greenhouse? The dining hall? The Holy Mausoleum.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
All RPGs have fishing mechanic, but what they really need is rhythm game modes. You're so right. I would enjoy that so much. What do we have left? Something for Ferdinand and something for Eloise. Let's go see Ferdy. Wait, there's something in here I can have? What's that glowing in the corner? Did I miss something? I did! Thieves' Intel. Oh, that's for Sedeth.
Let's see.
Classic killed my parents. Yeah, I don't do classic, because yeah, it would just be me, like, save scumming and replaying constantly, and nobody wants to waste their time seeing that. These streams are long enough.
Setting fire. It is the. I will stand guard. Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Fire Emblem dancing is greater than Fire Emblem Warriors. I would enjoy that. Fire Emblem Encore. Okay, let's see if he'll go to tea with us.
Much appreciated.
Yes, he will! Oh boy, okay. How well do we know Ferdinand? Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm stats of Byleth and the guests will increase too if you do good. Try to pick conversation topics you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy, they will stay as long as you like. Date start, yeah. For streams, it's okay to be fancy about laws. Look, I am a firm believer that you should play the game however is fun. If a game gives you easy mode, you're allowed to play it. Why did Seth stop doing the funny YouTube voice lines? Did the company make him stop? I think the company made him stop. I think Nintendo doesn't let them voice their characters, and I think Claude's voice actor got around it by voicing other people's characters instead with doing silly things. Some companies, so in voice acting, some companies don't want you to perform the character outside of like their control, basically, like their scripts or like their performances, live events and whatever. And then other companies like Genshin, from my understanding, are, I mean, Genshin's not a company, it's MiHoYo, but from my understanding are a lot more lax, which is why like sometimes you can see voice actors like having fun and participating in the community, and then other times for other fandoms you see them not be involved. It has to do with like contract roles. Yeah, I think Nintendo is like notoriously really strict about it. You'd think you would build publicity for the game. Yeah, I agree. I'm firmly of the belief that you have to treat fandom with respect and recognize that it's free advertising, because it truly is, and fandom is the lifeblood of whatever you create, right? Like, you wouldn't have an international phenomenon if it weren't for the people participating, right? Like, your audience is everything. So no, I agree. Nintendo being anti-fandom is very, like, old-fashioned. What kind of tea does he like? Oh boy. Does he strike us as a ginger type of person? Let's see. Tea blended with 2 types of apple peels, elegant and sweet. It's popular among commoners and nobles alike. Popular among many. Refreshes all who partake. Sharp spiciness. Unforgettable and brightening. Heightening concentration. I think... let's try sweet apple.
I'm honored to be invited. Thank you.
Actors, artists get more pay if they keep their mouth shut by core from the NDA contract. Do you mean like if they sign an NDA, they'll get paid more? Nintendo runs love hotels. I've heard that. I don't know. Do you like this tea, Ferdinand?
Much appreciated.
Do you like it? I hope you like it.
This flavor.
He seems happy. What is that pose, Ferdinand? Goodness. Dramatic. Maybe they're afraid of having characters say something that would look bad for the company? I don't know, because like Kave's voice actor from Genshin makes this joke a lot on his streams that like he can't talk about ships or he'll get in trouble, and I know like Alejandro Saab had to take some stuff down for talking about ships. So like MiHoYo lets them do whatever they want, but then occasionally tells them, hey, you can't do that. So I feel like that shouldn't be a worry, but maybe it is.
Sorry?
What does he want to talk about? Monastery mysteries, the view from the bridge, working together. Working together? Oh, he liked that. Okay. He likes Ferdinand Von's satire. I don't know. It's usually the case because they give up 100% of the right to the company. This is often 4th or 5th time more pay than usual. Oh, okay. So the NDA gives them more since they're giving them like exclusive. Welcome, Darkness. We're talking about voice acting and romancing Ferdinand, I guess. He wants to Ferdinand Von inspire. Tell him Edelgard is better tea. No! Favorite sweets, relaxing at the sauna, capable comrades.
Right.
That sounds like a Ferdinand topic. Yeah.
Sorry?
Working together, reliable allies, exploring the monastery. I feel like we covered all of these. Working together? Whoa. Okay. Was that supposed to repeat? Shout out to people who can't sit straight. Oh yeah, I'm in that club.
Since I was a child, I have loved riding horses and fighting. People used to tell me to act more like a noble.
I'm sorry that my capture card is freaking out. It chooses at random. I don't think I've ever had it repeat like that before though. Should I laugh, sigh, or blush? Oh, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. That was meant to be funny. Okay. The real fun part of Fire Emblem is the dating part. Oh yeah, like in Corrin's game where you can pet the waifu. Very important. Perfect tea time. Look at that. Observe. This is the funniest feature. You could just stare at them. Oh.
I trim my eyebrows carefully every morning. A noble must always be well groomed.
You've heard of kiss, marry, kill. Now get ready for laugh, sigh, blush.
You are looking for a weak spot, are you not? Look as long as you like. You will not find any.
Stop tempting me to try another game. We can joke also. Oh, we gotta watch him sip his tea. Very important animation.
Not bad.
Can Byleth just blush on command? Maybe. I mean, they don't express emotion, so like, maybe it is literally on command. We can tell him jokes.
Sorry? Nice. You are
I think that's pretty much it. Do we have anything he'd like? Oh, he likes horses, and he likes... Let's give him riding boots.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Yeah! Fire Emblem is a dating sim that's disguising itself as a chess game. Sometimes. And
thank you for spending time with me. What a treat. I hope we can do this again soon.
Hell yeah. Did we up support? Was it enough? Our charm went up. Okay. Do you want to be recruited now? It won't let me do it again. I'm out of energy, but I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't talked to enough people yet. I finished somebody's quest over here. I think that's why that's blinking at me. It's Seteth.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Conrad Tower. Is that what that says? No. Conard Tower. Yes, I suppose that would make a sensible base for a group of thieves. I will use this information to investigate the matter further. You have my thanks. Yes. It's time to Ferdinand Von retire to our room. I remember thinking Violet's stockings look weird at first, but now I love them. Oh, they're so cool. I was a Byleth cosplayer, like trying to find the perfect tights that would really, because they're custom made, obviously. And it's hard to make tights, but like trying to find fishnet tights that had enough kind of interesting details that would suit her, even though I couldn't get an exact version, was a real adventure. I think I ended up going with like some floral pattern kinds of ones. What if male Byleth had the same? I would love that. I would love that. It would be like all Krist's fishnets. What else is glowing? Is it just Felix wanting to fight me? I presume that's Felix anyway. That looked really weird. I'd enjoy that. Oh no, it's this guy wanting to talk to me. Hello. You don't have enough energy. Yeah, I don't. Can I make the quest go away? Do I have to fight in order to make that quest go away? Oh well. Well, off to the dining hall. Actually, I ran into a Byleth cosplayer and she told me it was a nightmare finding the fishnets to use. And they tore very easily. That's fair, they do. That is just the nature of fishnets, especially if you buy like cheap Target fishnets, which is what I did.
So sleepy. Too sleepy.
Mood, dude.
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep.
Is he like literally, like he's on the floor, is he like literally passing out here?
Interesting discovery though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
You okay, buddy? Her backup were white leggings that she stenciled the pattern on to look like fishnets. I guess that's the way to do it if you wanted like 100% accuracy, because Byleth's tights, I don't know if we can look in at the roster maybe. I'm not sure if it'll let me pull her up just to like look at her. I don't think it will. She's got some like hourglass patterns on here, I remember seeing. Somewhere buried in there, like hidden in the vision, in the intricate details, I think are some like, or maybe they're clocks. There's like some time stuff going on in there among many other things. So like it's a really weird pattern that you can't just buy somewhere. Or paint on fishnets that don't shave. Oh goodness. I think that would make it hard to paint them. Who am I? Here she is.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh?
Well, that makes sense. You're making patrol sweets? Good thinking.
I know! Once they're ready, I promise to share some with you.
She's so cute. Who else is here? I think our dad is in here. Yeah, there he is.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seiros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Don't get me in trouble with the church. He does not have armor, so it seems like Alois is the only one that I can get that armor training from. Oh, Fire Emblem Dad, oh no.
That's so.
Nah, we can up support with him. I think he'll be fine. Presumably we will be able to recruit him eventually, right? Let's see. Where are we going? I wanted to give the thingy to Eloise. That's what I wanted to do. He was up here! This way. I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. Me to my teachers when I have a slightly different way of doing things. I feel you. Whoops! I used to have to be like, look, I know that I'm doodling literally all over every single math assignment you give me, but I promise you it's the only way I can pay attention.
Have you visited the in general?
I have something
well,
for you.
We have a lot.
Blah 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 blah. Did you lose this?
Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
You're welcome. And that's all of the lost items. I think we've done everything. I don't see anything blinking or glowing or asking me to talk to anybody. Whoa, I zoomed in. I did not mean to do that. Let me out. It's second dad. I think he sees himself more as a big brother. Mercy bonded with Ferdy. Nice.
Oh, Mercedes. This is unexpected.
Hello, Ferdinand. Did you come to pray?
I did. I quite like the atmosphere in the cathedral. It is holy and solemn. Perfectly suited to a noble, wouldn't you say?
That's a weird take, alright.
I guess so.
You guess so? I think the matter is rather clear-cut. It is incumbent upon nobles that we pray regularly to the goddess. The piety of the nobles is a model for commoners. It teaches them the value of devotion.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. I couldn't agree more.
These days, many nobles scarcely, if ever, pray. Look around. You and I are alone in this cathedral. It is really quite a shame.
Ah, well, I don't really know that I count as a noble anyway.
I am afraid the nobility seems to be losing its way. When you pray, you are usually alone, right?
Yes, you're right. I usually am.
Precisely. Where are the others? Of course you cannot force people to worship. That is out of the question. Nobles must determine for themselves what they will believe and how they will pray. A religion foisted on you without your say is not much of a religion at all. Do you not agree?
Yes, I definitely agree. Definitely agree.
He's just... Preaching is a good word for it, yeah?
On the other hand, we cannot stand idly by while...
It was great talking to you, but I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
She does not want to be here. Yeah.
All in all, one has to conclude. Mercedes, where did she go?
Oh, Ferdy.
I must have inspired her to go out and revive the faith. Perhaps I should do the same. I cannot let her show me up.
Oh, Ferdy. Buddy. Buddy. Oh well. He'll learn. Failed to convince her. He'll learn. She's got the Ferdinand von Fire in his spirit. He's a very passionate boy. Alrighty. Let's see. I think the group task is still fine. Does everybody have good goals for now? I think so. I don't think anybody's doing anything weird. It's good to just check in on this now and then. Yeah, they all look fine. Oh, we have Constance now. Where is she? She's under here. She's fine. Gotta go bye. Bye, Daniel! Unless you were saying that's what Mercy's doing. Well, our max people right now are Dimitri and Annette, so we should start with them. I don't think you need a sword. You probably need horse, though. Yes, we were working on that. Nice!
All due to your coaching.
Good job! Finally, I get to praise him.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
Take a compliment, Dimitri. Oh, yes! Budding talent. Now he's got writing skill. Seal movement.
I did not know I had such power.
It's the wet pasta man. Him and his french fry hair. Baby boy. Well, I mostly just wanted to unlock the budding talent there. Let's see. We can come back to that. We can work on his battalion ability. Now he's actually...
That was
Can't
helpful
read
coaching.
the chat through the stupid emoji. Annette. Let's see. Were we working on your what is this called? Authority. Thank you. I was like, reason, but no, it's not reason. That's something else. Oh, we were working on your axe, weren't we? Because we're gonna need that later. I kind of let them study their own goals, and then I glanced over to see. I was like, it probably says. I'd let them work on their own goals in their own time, and then try to kind of set them up for the future in these training sessions. Felix has no energy. Let's just go from the top here. You're gonna need some heavy armor later. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum.
I answered correctly.
He's so... all of his statements are so just like point blank exact. Like, I passed. I answered correctly. Good job.
No need for praise.
But I want to praise you. You did well. I'm proud of you. Ashe. What you doing, Ashe? We should work on this for you. Oh no!
Oh, sorry.
He probably needs encouragement.
It's all right. I've got this.
Oh, nope. He wanted critique. Oh well.
This will be useful.
Yeah. No stars for him. Motivation increased. Can someone boost my motivation stats? We'll slowly up them. I think we got everything, right? Yeah, out of points. Here we go.
Could you perhaps enlighten me on something?
Oh boy, what? I hope you will indulge me with a candid reply, Professor, so I can have a good laugh. As a noble, can you name even one thing I am lacking? Only an official title. Oh, that is cruel. Resolve subjects and territory for a start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Both of those are so mean. Oh, I don't want to just... I don't want to be mean to her. The answer is not resolved, though. Can you be really, really cruel just for the fun? Oh. She can take it. Which one do we do? Official title or subjects and territory? That's so vicious. Oh my god. The first one. Chris said the third one. All three are mean to a degree. They are. I'd go third. Fierce says resolve. Donut says first. That's 2 for first. Another for first. Okay, let's do the first one.
I grasp it so much more perfectly now.
Okay. She was into it. Alright. That worked out. Damn, Byleth. There was no need for this. Now we have to do the slow wait for all of those points.
Professor.
I'm not exactly the most imposing figure on the battlefield, so I think it's best for me to focus on my bow skills and do my work from a distance. We are working on your bow. I like also working on the riding. We're eventually gonna put you on a horse, buddy. Make him a tank. It's Balthus's birthday! Oh, we're having tea with Balthus. What kind of tea does Balthus like? I'll go with the sweet apple also.
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast?
Man, I wish I did, dude. Here's some tea.
Nice brew.
Okay, he was okay with it. He looks happy.
Really?
Dining partners, monastery rules, hopes for your future. I think dining partners. That laugh. Become Midas, I guess. Yeah, I guess that would work. Oh, hello, sir. Can I help you?
Of course.
Someone you look up to, mixing pigments, capable comrades.
What do you know?
Yeah. He likes talking about fighting.
Really?
The ideal relationship. Exploring the monastery, you seem different. Huh. Exploring?
What do you know?
Okay, that was good. That worked. I don't know. I've never seen you seem different. I wonder what that would do. I don't think he'd like that.
Since I gave up my noble status, my tea invitations have really dried up.
At least he sits properly, unlike Ferdy. I don't know. He's like hunched over the table. Like, this is an aggressive stance for sitting. Nod, blush, or chat? How about chat?
Nonsense.
Oh, he didn't like that. He's trying to stay in frame. He needs a lower chair so he can fit in the frame.
It was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
Why would you do that? Happy birthday, you weirdo. Ashe would like to speak with me.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery.
Hell yeah.
To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains.
Thanks to your bartering skills.
It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city.
Oh, look at his blushy.
Money was tight for me too. At least until Lenato adopted me into his family.
He reminds you of Razor? How so? Is it just the, like, pale hair? He's tamer than Razor, he is.
Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan.
He said the thing! He used to be a mercenary, right? Something in their talking cadence? Maybe. I might be able to hear that.
That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me.
Not so different, actually.
Huh, you think so? But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live.
This reads like one of my scripts. It was pretty tough, or it's not so bad. He kind of pronounces every word carefully. Yeah, I see. I think I see what you mean. There's like a... cadence is a good word for it. It's like the flow of his emphasis. It wasn't so bad. I don't think Byleth minded fighting.
Well, I guess you must get used to it. That's really incredible, though.
Ah!
I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages.
What's the book?
Lewd and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus.
Oh yeah, he was talking about that with Ingrid last time.
Lewd is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Okay, bye, BJ.
Give me that book!
Oh no! A thief!
Hey, creep! Don't touch the merch! What the? Somebody catch that thief! Cut him in half like my prices!
This is not a sales pitch moment, Anna.
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Ashe? Are you sure about that, Ashe?
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here, but that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
Oh, there he goes. Huh. Bum-ba-da-ba-bum! Nice. Good work. Beam. Annette wants to talk to me. I'm so popular.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Leave it to me.
Great.
I am your teacher.
Thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
Blah blah blah, explain, explain,
Yay,
explain.
I finally get it! You really are a great teacher.
You're the one who did the work.
No way! I couldn't have done it without you. I just love learning new things.
Oh, look at her cute blushy!
That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life.
Aw, she's so happy.
Speaking of, I better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Honey, slow down. Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been feeling that. I know the feeling.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes.
That's really funny to just like picture Mercedes having a just like sleep until 3 p.m. kind of day off. Maybe she like sits on her bed and knits. I bet she does.
Not to mention... Oh wait. Oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. Ugh, I completely forgot.
Annette, it's like 10 p.m.
Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help.
Like, it's so dark in here. It's clearly very late.
Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
Oh, Annette. Oh, what do we got? Some kind of holiday. Saint Sethlene Day is today. Yes, I'll participate in a hymn. That's my dream girl, folks. Oh, interesting.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
This would be a fascinating dynamic.
Tra-la-la-la-la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys, let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
She's so enthusiastic. Nice. That certainly was something. And it's Flane's birthday, how weird! Well, of course we will have a tea party with Flane! I think she likes chamomile.
I am honored that you invited me.
Here's some tea.
I'm ever so grateful. Have some, Professor.
Oh, she is a baby girl. Look at her. Someone you look up to. Oh, or we didn't like that. Oops. Her eyes just stare into your soul. I think it's because they're so pale. Oh, she rocks back and forth. I do that too. School uniforms? No. Oh god. I don't know how to interact with children. Oh no. Oh, I ruined her birthday. Oh no.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, well, at least we got a little up. That was bad.
I'm with Ingrid. I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Stop messing around and get moving. You don't work, you don't eat.
Fine, fine. Let's do this. Hey, we did pretty well. All because I really went for it, of course.
You're a glib one, aren't you, Sylvain? I did the bulk of the work here, you know.
Thank you once again for keeping him in line, Ingrid. Nice. Whee.
I can do better now.
Grounder.
just yet?
Soul Blade. Intense names. Okay. I have more sports. Who else went up? Oh, it's these two. These two have so much higher support than like everybody else. I believe last time she was yelling at him for flirting with girls.
That's a heavy sigh. Again.
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention of every passing female, then yes, you've been quite restrained.
Roast him, Ingrid.
Mark my words, the more you hurt people, the more weighty the repercussions will be. Your actions will come around to bite you.
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game. Heck, I had one girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
Mister.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork, don't expect me at your funeral.
Ooh.
Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too.
Ooh.
Then one day, he got more than hurt. Now he's gone.
I'm sorry. I was being... You're right. I know what it did to you when he died. It hurt to see you hurt, and not be able to do anything. When you wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Headcanon that he took care of that horse for her while she was depressed.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Your predictability is utterly disappointing. When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern for you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
Please, Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
Okay. I promise.
They. I really enjoyed their bond. Okay. Save that there. Do we have time for a battle? I think we have time for one. 9 or 12. What does my class look like? I don't think they're all terribly strong. Well, I'm level 9. 9, 8, 6, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, 9 it is. We will do the 9. And try not to have everybody die. Whee! Boing. Yeah, no, I really... Obviously I like Sylvain, but like his interactions with his close childhood friends like Felix, Ingrid, and Dimitri are some of the most interesting ones, I think. Okay, what are we... Whoa. Oh, it's this place again. Okay. I did not want Anna on the field. Why did you... Units. No, I want Ferdy, actually. Since we're bringing him along. And we gotta keep Ferdy close to Mercedes. Yes. Mercy and Annie will be near her. And we can let Sylvain and Felix bond. Sounds good. Yeah, this is a good layout, I think. Okay. Everybody, what do you have? Well, we don't need the torches anymore. Can put those away. I don't need this. You're good, you're good. Don't need this. Oh, did anybody break a weapon? I think somebody might have last time. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. You're close to breaking a weapon. Do I have any extra axes? I don't. I don't think he'll break it this turn, but we should consider giving him something. You don't need that. You're fine. You have a backup lance. So I think we just need an axe. Ooh, money. You can keep that. Okay, so we just need to get to do an axe. Marketplace.
Welcome.
Welcome. Is this the one? How about steel?
Is that the one?
Thank you. No, thanks a bunch. That's what she says.
Thanks a bunch.
There we go.
Come back soon.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, should be good. Let's run through this. Yes. Okay, and we needed to up Annette and Felix. No, not Annette. Felix and Ashe. So that way we can get them better classes. So we should make sure that they get some chances to fight. Yeah! Yeah, because he needs to be at least level 5 in order to
stay focused.
And I'll come up here. Whatcha? Rude. I'm almost twice his level.
What should I do?
Come up here, please. Yeah. And Ingrid has a javelin, so she can go on the second line like Ashe. Oh, nice.
It's in my grasp.
Yeah.
I'll cut through.
Oh, Dimitri can't reach. Ingrid, can you get there? Okay, okay. So then you have this, and you can fight with this. Ooh. Or not, I guess. We can try. Okay. Coming over here. How far can Ferdy get?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
He sure is. Then
here we go.
Okay, Mercy can't get past him, so she'll go here. And Annie.
Here goes.
We'll go here. Oh. Hello! I don't know if the alert sound worked for you. I know they weren't working before. But welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. What was that? It was a subscription.
A change for the better.
The sound worked. Great! I set up my alerts. There was a little alert up in the left-hand corner. Change for the better. Nice. I thought the game bugged. So did I. I forgot for a second that I had said that. That means somebody subscribed. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're watching stream, I think, but
I'm on it.
That is the subscription sound.
I'll go.
So if they are here, welcome. Oh. Yeah! He's almost there. And they're bonding. Perfect. I'll leave to do alone. Not that they can land a hit on him anyway, apparently. Yeah, I have a few alerts set up. I have that, and then I have one set for super chats, but I don't know if it works. Because it was being a little weird for me. And Dedue can take it. I mean, literally, they didn't do any damage, so... To better serve His Highness. Dedue, you can want strength for yourself. Oh, nice. Oh, he has Onslaught. I forgot what I gave him. Everybody wants a piece of him. It's fine, he's a tank. Ooh. That is a very lucky man. It's okay. That's a job for Ingrid now. Oh, be nice! Leave him alone! Free XP for Dedue, truly. Okay. Okay. Let's put Ashe. I'd rather not put him there. I can move Byleth. Yeah. Nice.
You fought well.
I feel like you're on a battlefield. People will attack. Yeah, but not Ashe. Leave Ashe alone. We don't have mercy on this side, so... Oh, he's good. Nobody can heal over here is part of the problem. Okay, good. He's level 5. That's what we needed.
Is this a joke?
Aw, baby. He also has Onslaught. Okay. Ingrid should probably move. Nah. Okay. Ingrid can hit from here. Oh, she can't finish him. She can finish this one though. So we'll do that. God damn it, Ingrid! Almost. By the way, what house are you again? This is a Blue Lions run, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, we're playing Blue Lions. Which is why we have Dimitri.
Over already.
And Dedu. I don't think you can get either of them if you're not in Blue Lions. Bum, bum, bum.
I will get stronger yet.
Yeah, baby. Okay, and then Dedu. Easy peasy. Yeah.
Had to be done.
Yeah, those two are locked. Yeah. Bum, bum. I can't do anything about that guy. So we're just gonna have to let Felix keep murdering over here.
Another win.
Excellent. He just needs 3 more hits. Can he do it in this fight? I don't know. Okay, don't run that far. Just stick with Felix. Thanks. How far can you guys get? Okay, we'll just line them all up. Why not? Oh, she can rally.
You're a big help.
Yeah. They have some cute supports too. Get you over here. And... Oh, Mercy, can you reach? With Physic? Can you reach Ashe? You can! I don't think he needs it yet, but that's good to know. Damn, Mercy? She's got range. Nobody needs it that bad yet, so I'll wait. Hopefully they don't kill her. Rude. Oh, I meant to see if she has Nosferatu, because if she does, we should put that on her. I always mark the enemy range to see what's safe. Yeah, I normally do that. I didn't bother with it this time, but in like intense battles where I'm concerned about it, I usually put it on. So that way I don't put everybody in immediate danger. When I have flyers, I like to pin the archers too.
Too slow.
Nice. Because they will ruin you. Okay, Ingrid needs to come up because we need to level her up to, not the javelin. She could use lure, that'll do a lot of damage. There's no point to it, but... this is fine. God damn it, Ingrid! And her battalion went up. Well, at least she tried. Ashe. 3 misses in a row. It's because of the grass. See, we're all in the grass. Yeah, it's fine. Dimitri, can you do something about this? Please? Thank you.
Who's next?
Who's next? Nice. Everybody gets points. And we got a trade secret. Move here. Is there more? There is, but I'm gonna keep Byleth with the group for right now and not run all the way up ahead. Okay. Ferdinand von Eyre. Should help out Mercy. Thank you.
That was nothing.
Nice. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, Mercy, do you have Nosferatu? You do. You should be using that because it'll heal you. Thank you.
not over yet.
Good work.
I feel more powerful.
Yeah. Whenever somebody says who's next, I think of Raiden from Metal Gear. Haven't even played that. Look, 2 hit points could mean something. Felix needs to fight this fight. Yeah. Here.
Foolish.
I don't think I've played Metal Gear either. Those are the games with Snake, right? Or is Metal Gear Solid different?
Yes.
Just put you over here. You can hang out over here. We will not rush up ahead to places that we shouldn't be rushing.
So helpful.
Yeah, Snake's games. Okay. I thought so, but then, you know, there's lots of games with similar sounding names. Like Guilty Gear is a completely different game. You're thinking of Metal Gear Rising. Is Snake only in some of them? I thought he was the main character in all of them. I don't know what the best lineup here is. I guess a careful one, really. Snake is in Metal Gear Solid. He's in all, but Raiden is more seasoned. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with those games. I only really know Snake from Smash. And the meme about his butt. I think she still needs to fight some. Snake is the main character of the main series, but there are too numerous snakes because it's complicated and involves cloning. Oh god. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah.
Had to be done.
I dominated Snake in Smash. My friends banned me from playing him. Oh no! That's always a good feeling, but also sad because then you can't use him. He's okay, it's fine. Once I go to the box, they never find me. Oh no! Yes, I think this is the order that I want everybody in. There's like 4. Interesting. I really don't know what this series is about, other than like he's some kind of spy or something. Actually playing Metal Gear right now as I'm watching the stream. Oh cool! I don't know enough about it to be able to ask you any questions. I guess, are you having fun? I hope so. It's a long story, I bet. I know people really like the games. I think, is that also the series that like, in the earlier ones there were like really weird quirks, like there's a boss who's really old that you can beat if you just leave the game running for a certain amount of time and he just dies of natural causes. Is that the Snake games? Or is that a different series entirely? I think that was Metal Gear 3. Okay, so I'm not off base. Yes, that boss was, yeah, okay. That's like all I know.
It's not over
Is it also
yet.
that one where there's a mind control boss and you have to switch to port 2, like the player 2 slot for your controller? Because those are some of the funniest, like, video game history things to me. Oh, 1 hit point left. Psycho Mantis. Yeah, that sounds right. Ooh! That was one hell of a hit. He's fine though. Oh, he's so close. I don't think he's gonna max his class. The old guy also had a pet parrot. You can eat? You can eat his pet parrot?
Guess I've gotten better.
That's terrible. That doesn't feel legal. 3 guys left. Who meets them? Ashe. Okay. Oh, hang in there. Funny trivia, if you play Castlevania and have a Castlevania save file, Psycho Mantis will say, I see you like Castlevania games. I love, like, the development of that is just so chaotic. He's gonna die next round. I'm not sure that he will have to face anybody next round. Oh, you maxed another thing. Nice.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Hell yeah. Nice. Maxed his battalion, that's what he maxed. Sorry if I'm gushing, I just been on Metal Gear. No, that's fine. My goal is to get rid of this guy so then Ashe doesn't have to worry. Can Ingrid do it? Not alone. That's called passion. They all charge for Ashe immediately. I'm trying to pick them off so that way it's not a problem. I forgot I have an axe for some reason. I talk about Star Rail every stream. Yeah.
Should I have held back?
Excellent. Good job. Bum, bum, bum.
We must all do our part.
Good job. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, and then
proceed with caution.
I'll bring Dedue up here. Who's left? Ferdy. There's not much for you guys to do though, so you're just gonna kind of hang out. Alright, you asked what I did for the voice actor to Naomi. The answer is made fun of her loud screaming. I'm gonna need more context here. What do you mean? Good. Is he gonna make it? Oh, the guy can't hit back, so. Hang in there. Nice. He should be good to move on. It's just Ingrid who needs to be able to move. Actually I'm gonna move Dedue. Because Ingrid needs to level up. So, if you could, kill this man. Combat art would have killed him. I'm trying to, I'm trying to do that though. I'm like very specifically trying to level characters.
I will get stronger still.
Hell yeah. Whoop. Nice, nice. Good work. That's everybody except Felix, I think. Good work, Dimitri. She can surprise us on streams with screams out of nowhere. She can be loud. So you're just in her chat a lot, making fun of her. That's fun though. It's also because she has scuff with her mic and people claim she's so quiet that she screams. Oh no. That's a lot of fun though. I love seeing all of the voice actors like go on streams and have fun with it. Yes, we will instruct. Who's up? It's... I thought Dimitri would have gone up, but maybe that doesn't work in a side battle? Alright, Ashe.
There's so much left to learn.
Don't worry, you'll get there.
Whew, that's a relief.
Praise.
You're making me blush.
It only raises morale on main missions. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Bum, bum, bum.
This will be useful.
Yeah. Yeah! Excellent. Shatter
Is this
slash.
my true talent?
He's gonna need that to be a knight. Then we got Annie. We're working on your axe.
I learned a lot.
Bum, bum, bum.
I learned a lot.
She learned a lot. She learned a lot.
I learned a lot.
Oh, I thought we could go 4 for 4. Alright, Constance. Punching. As funny as that would be, how about flying? Rumor has it she learned a lot.
I could do as much in my sleep.
Annie loves learning.
I could do as much in my
God.
sleep.
I could do as much in my sleep.
efforts bear fruit at last.
Oh, okay. She used her other line. I guess it's just Mercy. Coco and Annie are some of my faves. They're great. I love everybody so much. I don't really use Bow Mercy. Let's do your authority so we can put more battalions on ya.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
I think that's everything that I can do. Yes. I am gonna swap out these two for somebody else. Oh, you know what? Here you go. Just for everybody. For our joy. My purpose is to be a shield for His Highness. Please help me improve my axe and heavy armor skills. Yeah, that makes sense. Did you say the thing? Give Didu a bow? That's an interesting one.
By the way, sometimes you find edible plants among the weeds.
Please do not eat the weeds.
I am just saying.
Please do not eat the weeds.
I am here to report the result. We successfully finished everything.
I am sorry to put you through the trouble.
Yeah. Good work, everybody. Please eat the weeds. No!
All that studying has paid dividends.
He hates it when stream chat says, please don't eat the weeds. Leave him be. Dimitri has so many better lines. Poor man. Okay. Do we have any sports? You have allies who can take intermediate exams. God, they're growing up so fast. We do have some certifications to deal with. No, I would like you to max your classes first. Felix. Can you up yet? No, you haven't maxed your class. Ashe can, though. It's a meme, and it has been one for ages. Yeah. I think dandelions are weeds, and you can make beer and wine from them, I think. You can! You can also eat them in salads. I hear they're not very tasty, though. Yes, well, obviously, the bow is for him. He maxed this, right? Yes. Okay. Well, up Ashe. Yeah, he's not wrong. There are lots of weeds you can forage. They make a mean soup along with nettles.
What
Interesting.
a relief.
I haven't heard of that. Yes. At least he only mentions eating them. I don't think we're talking about the same kind of weeds. Ingrid, are you ready? Yes. Soldier probably, right? Yeah. Oh, she's cute. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. If you want to hear about
continue to work hard.
Yep. Look how cute she is. I like the pattern on her, what do you call the quilted, like, tabard type thing underneath the armor? It has a name and I can't think of it. She looks pretty. I think that's all of them, because we're still waiting on Felix, and Dimitri is not ready. No matter what he says. Thought it was tabard. I know that it's tabard if it's like cloth. I don't know if it's still tabard if it's like a quilted fabric. I'm not sure.
My goodness. Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, alright?
Gambison. That might be the word.
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
Oh, baby.
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
I love Scatterbrain Mercy.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
Oh.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
I can't believe Dimitri Fire Emblem is fucking dead.
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
Honey.
I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me, though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you.
Mercedes, have you considered being a knife thrower?
It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
Yeah, how do you think?
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
No. She's a budding talent in bows, not swords. Yes, she's a very range girl. Who else can he bond with? Ingrid.
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
Oh, she's blushing!
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Ferdinand energy.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it. Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our trading sessions as much as you do.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Brace yourselves.
Are you injured?
No.
Yeah, the last one was why people like Ingrid, and this is why people don't.
Good.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty. I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help. On the battlefield.
Understood.
It's like a little racist, though. Like, it's complicated, it's nuanced, there are levels of reasonableness and levels of unreasonableness. Oh, it's these two. I'll save them. What else do we have?
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
Yes, her blushie is adorable.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour.
The dynamic of the friendship is so cute. It is! I love them. Just gals being pals.
This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
Besties energy indeed.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Cute.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
we'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
Hey! Thank you, Donut! Great stream, even though Dorothea will die. Oh no! Thank you so much for the super chat! Nice sound choice. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that that works. Thank you for helping us test it out, Donut. Hearing Annette's giggle, it fills me with determination. Truly. Now, my boys.
Hey, Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Of course.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me.
These two are very much like, while you were fooling around with girls, I studied the blade.
We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough!
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
You're always talking about girls and not about me, sad face. That is kind of the energy, just a little. Alrighty, it is the end of stream, so we will switch over to the chat. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch, everybody. Oh, such bromance energy, truly. Felix is just like so mad at I think it's like he's so mad at like how much Sylvain is like basically just like posturing, really. But we'll get more into it as we continue our playthrough. I do enjoy the two of them. No, another Feely Thursday come and gone. Yeah. Next Thursday we'll have a Cloran RP and it'll be D&D themed. And there'll be dice sounds and it'll be lots of fun. Sylvain kind of has a Fatui Harbinger energy. I can kind of see it, but I'd be interested to hear your take. Felix and Dorothea catfight. Oh god. More please, no. It is stream end time. He just reminds me of a child, I guess. Is that just because of the red hair? I feel like there's a comic out there. I think Birdie showed it to me. There's a comic out there of Genshin characters meeting Three Houses characters, and I think they had Sylvain and Child meet. I think Sylvain says something like, "Dude, can you like tone it down?" It's very good. Looking forward to the premiere next week. I'm glad. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, I'm sure. I'm gonna have to see if I can get Cloran's like transatlantic accent down. She has this like almost like dame in a like 20s noir kind of vibe going on. I'm gonna have to figure it out. He just kind of talks to everyone like Child does, and everyone replies with dude chill. I can see it, I can see it. These streams make me want to do a third Three Houses run. Do it! Have you given yourself a cost, decided on a crest you'd like to have? Give myself a crest, decided on a crest you'd like to have. I don't know, I haven't thought of that. Maybe, there's one in the game that lets people, like, talk to animals, I think? I think I'd like that. Does anyone outside of the 40s use the transatlantic accents? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they invented it for that time period. It's a product of its era, if you will, but Clarant has a tiny hint of it, I think. So I'm gonna have to figure out how she pronounces her words. It's very specific. Sure, it'll all work out. It will, it will, it will. It's so good having these streams. I miss this. Just Three Houses is so nice to play. Like, I've been looking forward to this stream all week, and I feel so good now. I love the transatlantic accent. It reminds me of classic movies. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how well I'll do it, but we'll find out. Been thinking about doing another story quest, probably Navia's next. I'm behind on a lot of them. I don't know what Navia's is about, but let me know if you try it out. Let me know if you have fun. We must Ferdinand von retire for the day. We must. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. The Mercs have a poll going on right now for the Genshin character for next month. So next week, what day is it? Next week I will get a schedule up, I believe. I think that's the last admin kind of thing I have to do, because I think that's the last poll. So I will get a schedule up for October next week, and we will have the Claran video, and then after that we will have another Three Houses stream. I hope you all look forward to it. Lynette was good. I haven't played it yet. I have to. Let me know when you meet Fei Xiao. I haven't been playing Star Rail. I need to get back to it. We must Ferdinand von conspire against Birdie. No! You have to have played Farina's. I have done Farina's. I did do that. I think I needed it for an event. I'll get there. I haven't been playing my gacha games. I've been playing a lot of Sims, which I will probably be getting back to. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for helping me test out my alerts. I don't think I have anything else to mention, so remember to brush your teeth, drink your water, take the chicken out of the fridge. What else is there? Do that thing you were supposed to do. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye!